G'day YouTubers, day 8 of the July Painting Challenge. I've now washed the Savage Orcs, so they're looking really good. I've washed them in Bealtan Green, and yeah, they're starting to dry now and they look really great. I'm really impressed with how they've actually turned out. And so I did a bit of the red hair as well. I washed that with a red wash, and inside the mouths as well. So tomorrow I'll probably give it a bit of a brown wash. I think Agrak Earthshade probably would be the wash I'm going to use. So we'll see how that goes. Bit more news about the project I was sort of hinting to yesterday, and that is on the weekend I was talking to a mate about an upcoming campaign game event at our local hobby gaming store. And it's what it is you collect 250 points each month for the rest of the year, and we get up to 1,500 points at the end. And each month we have a battle. So the first month we have a 250 point battle, then 500 points. And the way the battles are going to be laid out is they're sort of trialling a few different things like war bands and things like that. So yeah, a bit more information is going to come through as we get close to the end of this month. But anyway, so the models, or the new army that I'm going to be starting is High Elves. So yeah, the mate I was talking to, he said, you know, because we were both talking about the price, you know, it's just like, far out, I can't afford another army. But he said, oh, why don't we just go halves in the Island of Blood, this box set, and you know, that way it worked out a bit cheaper. I think I worked out there's about 500 points in the High Elves of High Elf models in this box set, so that should be pretty good. And I also bought the High Elves army book as well. I haven't had a chance really to look through this, but yeah, some really cool looking models, but I think the thing that annoyed me the most was the price of this. It was $83 for a coloured book that's less than 100 pages, so I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, you guys probably aren't charged as much as we are in Australia, but yeah, let me know what you think about these new books. I mean, I think they're really great, but I think the price is just ludicrous at this stage. The prices are just not justifiable. So I know there's a lot of petitions and a lot of emails and that flying around in Australia against the prices, but who knows? They always say it comes down to tax and things like that, but I just really think they're just not good enough. It may have been earlier on, but there's quite a few people that collect the hobby in Australia, so that, yeah, it's just not justifiable. But anyway, that's my little rant, so we'll get back to the models over here. Yeah, so these guys, I'll hopefully have them washed in the brown tomorrow, and then I reckon I could probably get these guys finished by the end of the week, get the bases done and a few highlights and that, and they should be ready to go, so I can get stuck into the High Elves, because I need to get them done before the 28th, 28th of July, when our first battle is. So yeah, I'll get stuck into that. I'll put some models together probably tomorrow night, so I might do a bit of a video on the models that I'm going to be putting together for this month. So yeah, I'll finish off with the question for today, and that is, what is your favourite fantasy or sci-fi movie and why? Far out, that's a really tough question. I think I'll go with the movie Inception. So yeah, I'd say that's probably my favourite. I watched that one quite a few times. It's in my my painting playlist, so I often watch it. Yeah, I think it's a really great movie that gets you thinking about things. You know, you it just throughout the whole movie, it just blows your mind away at times. So, and it's got some really good actors in it as well. So yeah, Inception's probably my favourite. I just find it's a really good movie to chill out to and watch. And yeah, it's really hard to choose one though. I've got so many that I like. But yeah. Alright then, well I'll finish off, and hopefully you'll see these guys washed in Agrax Earthshade tomorrow, and I hope you had a good day 8 and a good weekend, and hope to see you've had some great progress as well. Alright then, catch us on day 9.